So Graceborne uses Mod Engine 3, which I'm learning how to use. If you're watching this, then you're probably just as confused as I am. When you installed Graceborne from nexusmod, make sure you read everything here. This is your first time. Make sure your game is in English, disable the ray tracing, just to avoid any issues, and etc. etc. As of right now, this was updated on the 29th January. After you install, while you're having that installing, you're going to go to description and you're going to scroll down to where it says installation. It will tell you to download and install Mod Engine 3. You can actually click on that word. Once you click on that word, it will send you to this page. You're going to scroll down until you find the links. I use Windows, so I'm clicking installer for Windows. Once I did that, I click on Mod Engine 3 installer and do all the steps it needs. It ends up giving me a folder, which is called M3 right here. And it gives me this. I was still kind of confused. I didn't know how to open up that program itself. I click on bin and I can see it running there. But as you can see, when I click it, nothing really launches. So that's where I'm confused at, but I leave that there. I found another video, which I linked in the description. And that video has another link that links you here. This is apparently a GUI manager tool designed to simplify the use of Mod Engine 3. So once you click on that link, you go to releases and make sure you click on the latest. Once you click on the latest, which is mine is 130, you click on that and you scroll down and you click on Windows if you're on Windows. Once you're on Windows, it gives you this folder, which is a zip. You're gonna right click it, use WinWare or 7-zip and extract here or whatever you have it at. Once you extract that, it will give you this folder, Mod Engine 3 Manager. And you click on it, it looks a little bit different than the other one, but you can see the manager here. You click on that, and this pops up. So we're on the right track now. Now the easy step is simply just dragging the mod over. So I'm gonna, after you download Graceborne and extract it, you should have a mod folder and a launch ME3. So what I do is simply just drag the mod folder over to the program and let us do its thing. So now you should see that you have a mod folder, which is exactly what you copied over from your Graceborne folder. And again, the green button means it's on. Click on it, turns red, disabled. If you want to play with a different mod or without the mod, we're gonna have it on. And right here, you're pretty much done. You can start, launch Elden Ring. Just make sure your Steam is open in the background. And also, if the terminal ever appears with error, you can read on it, see what's blocking it. If you're confused, you can look it up or maybe ask on Graceborne Discord and maybe somebody knows what's the problem to help you bypass it. But yeah, you can start the game right there. Pretty easy. Now, for those that want to use seamless co-op, you're going to click on the top right where it says DLL in a paper with a knob. You can click on that, and all you have to do is find where your ERSC.DLL is, which comes with seamless. And that basically means Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. So I'm going to find it, which I believe is somewhere in my old Graceborne folder. And there it is. It's right there. You're going to open, and it will install it. Now, if you want to change the password and stuff, instead of having to go to all your folders, you can do everything on this program. So you're going to click on the blue little knob right here. And you see, it's trying to find the config, but can't find it. So you're going to click on browse. And now you're going to look for ERSC_settings. This is where you change your password. Once you find that, you click on open and boom, all this stuff is here. And you can scroll down and change your password. We use Graceborne to play with other people that are on Graceborne or whatever your friends want to use. You change it there, you hit save. So now you can change your password and everything while using Mod Engine 3. You click on launch and it should pop up. So you know Graceborne works because this is here. you know, Seamless works, and on the bottom right it says Elden Ring Seamless Co-op and the version you're on. So for example, I'm going to a save. The only thing I'm not too sure if working at the moment is pairing. So if your pairing doesn't work, then that's totally okay, because we're still trying to figure out how to make it work with Mod Engine 3. Next thing you want to do is make sure your transformation works. Holding triangle and R1. That works, so you're pretty much good to go. And that's how you get Graceborne and Seamless working with Mod Engine 3. Enjoy.